長官ユナイテッドエンパイア今日は試合があったそして彼がエンパイアの応援してくれるんですよみんなブローキンテーブルポッドキャストよろしく
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Broken Tables podcast. I'm your host, Jeffrey Vegas, here with our co-host, as always, King Rome, along with Tiger. How you guys doing tonight?
Oh, we're doing good.
Excellent, excellent. So we're getting on a little early here to make sure you guys can pile in and, get Rampage ready to go alongside us here. Working with a brand new camera tonight. Got rid of all the glare off of all the figures. I'm loving it. Got a new mouse so I don't accidentally click on shit. Great. What's going on, Coach?
Of patients saw significant improvement in their psoriasis plaques. Some even saw 100% clear skin. Don't use if you're allergic to salts. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. Increased risk of infections.
So I am watching the end of Smackdown here just to see if anything does happen, but I doubt it. It's already over with. If you didn't see, Coach, 923, they had Drew McIntyre getting choked out, like straight up choked out by Karrion Kross. His wife Scarlett tried to use a fireball on Drew. Some people are saying she missed, and some are like, I saw the fireball didn't happen at all. I did not see a fireball. I just saw like a mist come out of her hand.
It's because she missed it.
Okay.
She missed the fireball. In other shots, you can see the fireball. It's like way off.
Gotcha. Like when I saw the replay, the fireball that they showed looked very digital and added to the added to it. But and then at 10:20 or 9:23, they played the song for the audience during the commercial again. If I was a viewer who was like, "Oh my god, I have to watch because of this 9:23 thing," I would be extremely pissed off.
Yeah, but you're still gonna watch, so I mean,
thankfully I had just gotten home with the new camera and I was setting it up. So, obviously I have 3 monitors here, so I just threw it up on the 3rd monitor. And at 9:23, I just started laughing. I was setting up the camera and I was like, "You gotta be kidding me." Hi, Tiger. Coach says, "I feel like I'm in the room with you." Oh man, you feel like that now. Here, let me go to this screen real quick. Which one is it? I think it's this one. There it is. Here, let's get rid of the all out. So check that out, man. You could see everything. That's crazy. You can even see one of my fermenters way over there in the corner. I gotta fix this a little bit. It's supposed to be able to see Mox and Tanahashi. There we go. But yeah. Coach says, "I usually have Smackdown on in the background while I watch high school football on my laptop. Just for Pat, though." Yeah, without Pat McAfee, definitely suffers, Yeah, this camera, dude, at GameStop, they had it on sale, 50% off of the normal $80. And I gotta say, this is better than my $150 camera I have. Can't wait to give that one to Rome. So we got nice matching up. You know, our color schemes will match up better. That camera has like a golden tint to it, if that makes any sense. You know, kind of how like movies have those different hues. There's like golden hinted movies and blue, and that
Yeah.
camera has that gold. This one definitely has the bluish, I would say, maybe. All my lighting is changing it to orange, but
No, it still looks a little on the blue side, but it's not
Yeah.
bad.
yeah, I couldn't believe it, Coach. They even had they sell a giant green screen there usually for like $130, and they had that for 50% off, and I was like, man, it was like the Fry from Futurama, "Shut up and take my money" meme. I was just like, man, here. So hopefully with that green screen, my goal is for me to be able to walk into the film room. That'll be one of my goals. We gotta get Coach a green screen so he can send me some video, then I can make it look like he's inside the film room. That'll be sick.
Like the time the Usos have been champs, that record in jeopardy tonight. But a step up enziguri by Jimmy. Cover now on Butch. Hook of the leg. And a kick out.
Yeah, you see the doc up there? I put him back up because he was in the ring up there with Cena and The Rock, but you couldn't see it, so I moved him back over. That's where Wardlow was. Wardlow was there. Now Wardlow's up there with FTR. Coach needs to go on a mission to find his green screen. I think what's the most impressive about this camera, Nick, is you can read China and Big E right here. Like before, I don't think you were able to read that at all. Or at least I can read it. My eyes suck.
It's a difference in theories, Cole. Boy, this isn't biology class. Come on. I mean, seriously, it seems like Jay's jealous over the fact that Roman and Solo have welcomed into the family, and that distraction right there may have cost the Usos. Bush is creating an opening for himself. Jay Uso took his eye off the ball.
So they let Pete Dunne go back to his look. Like he looks like Pete Dunne, the brawler.
His name's Butch, though.
But he's still calling him Butch. I'm like, just let him go back to Pete, man. You don't have to do it slow. You can rip the Band-Aid off. We get it.
Just call him by his Fed name, Butch. That's his name.
I mean, it's obvious that they're taking him back to being that character. It's just like, just do it. Just rip the Band-Aid off. We don't need it slow. We understand it was stupid.
Yes, we are very comfy, Coach. We are extremely comfy right now.
Yeah, he looks for sure.
Ridge is loading up. Jimmy Uso's in deep,
Oh, man.
deep trouble. Ridge looking to put him away.
I'll be right back.
To the right hand. Tag made. Here comes Butch. Samoan drop. And now Butch, the legal man, taking out.
How you doing tonight, Coach?
Now to win the tag team gold. 2 count near fall again for the challengers. Sami Zayn on the outside, understandably beside himself. The tension in this match continues to build. Which team will leave Salt Lake City as undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions? Nothing lasts forever. Is tonight the Brawling Brutes night?
All right. Forgot about my milkshake.
Jimmy with a right.
You know, Coach, I don't know, man. He played extremely well on Monday. And a lot of my concerns at the moment, if he can consistently do that, have been answered. So, I mean, it's definitely a possibility, but let's see if he can keep doing it. Coach is tired. Tired, man. Yeah, I hear you on that. I'm doing all right. You know, living in a world where Fed fans exist, that always, you know, knocks the pegs down a little bit. But, you know, I'm doing good. Can't complain.
I tell you what, if Jalen Hurts plays like this all year, MVP is a lock. It's not even close.
Yeah, that's true.
He showed massive improvement since last year already.
It just comes down to consistency. Can you keep doing it?
Mm-hmm. What made me happy, though, is that Monday night, the lights were bright, and he shined like a diamond, so... Yeah, Coach, I got a, what was that?
I was going to say something, but you can go ahead first.
I was going to say, I got a graded 9.0 green laser of Jalen Hurts. A friend of mine, he has a card store. He has it in his case. I was like, yo, by the way, put the price of that card up to $200 minimum.
I would also like just to say, recognize the complete irony and hilarity of Bobby Fish trying to cause a mass exodus of the Undisputed Era of AEW. They tell him, fuck no, and he ends up in Impact. Now that...
Triple H was like, well, if you can't get me Adam Cole or, Kyle O'Reilly, I don't need you.
Yeah, I saw someone on Twitter to call him Triple Paul, and for some reason I was like, you know what? I like that. So I'm gonna use
kind of funny.
Yeah, because I don't call him Triple H anymore. He's not Triple H anymore. The Triple H I knew of the 90s and early 2000s, that Triple H is fucking dead. So, yeah. Triple Paul. But Triple Paul, man, he wants the Undisputed Elite. Or the Undisputed Era. And
Pete Dunne just did the finger breaks. Ah.
Yeah, Coach, that Ravens score, I saw that score, I was like, oh, oof.
Oh, that's funny you mentioned that game too, Nick, because I have a Tua Tagovailoa 9.5 graded rookie card, and I told him that one needs to go up too.
Triple H stopped picking up the phone when Bobby Fish said Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly were staying in AEW. It's just sad, man. It's just some sad shit.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't think it was as bad as, that many people had been contacted, but that's a lot of people, and they know that all of them are under contract for a certain amount of years. That is contract tampering at its finest, and I would absolutely take action if I was Tony Khan.
Well, I know that they sent a legal memo out to WWE to tell them to fucking knock it off. But yeah, no, I mean, it's disgusting. It's just really scummy, and there are people that are going to downplay it for what it is, and that's fine. They can do that. Some of them are Fed stands, and it's just a shitty thing to do. It's just gross, and I can't. Excuse me for having morals, and I'm just not okay with it. I don't vibe with it. I don't fucks with it.
So one of the guys from Imperium just tried to come down the ramp and attack Sheamus, and he tripped and fell into his leg. Hope he didn't hurt him.
That sucks.
But it's time for fucking Rampage. They need to end this 2 minutes early like they usually do, damn it. Yeah, there's the end. Butch is toast. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. That was the most predictable shit I've ever seen. I wasn't even watching. I looked up and I was like, oh, there's the end. 1, 2, 3.
But Jeff, they say wrestler now. They say wrestler.
Listen, it was still a decent match. I'll give them that.
No, but they say wrestler now.
That guy falling down and almost injuring Sheamus. I hope Sheamus is okay.
5 minutes instead of 2 minutes. And they said control your narrative today. Oh my god.
Did they say that?
Yeah, WWE guys were like, bro, they just said CYN on SmackDown when Braun was out there. And I'm like, man, you guys have a low bar. That sucks. That sucks to have that low of a bar. It's an embarrassingly low bar. It's they said wrestler, guys. Okay. Man. That's the bar, huh?
Going with what Nick said, I was okay with Malachi. I felt the same way, but with a whole bunch of people like that, they're saying that they had contacted and using another wrestler to kind of be your middleman. That's
the
weird. That's
worst
just
part of it. That's the worst of it.
yeah. That's
not
scum.
even,
That's
like,
scummy to me. And
that's
you
not
had to
even
know.
like the company you're reaching out. You're literally going to their friend and saying, "Hey, get them to come with you, and we'll bring you guys back." Like, ew. And like FTR, Swerve, fucking, and apparently they said that they reached out to a day one AEW guy that you would be surprised to hear that they reached out to, but Jericho kind of teased that it was him. So,
I wouldn't be surprised at it being Jericho. I think it's Kenny Omega.
well, no, they said like a WWE guy.
Oh, a former WWE guy.
Yeah, well, again, they reached out to former Triple H guys.
There's only two, isn't there? Mox and Jericho.
Yeah, that's.
And Mox
idea.
isn't even technically a day one. He's like a couple months in.
Yeah.
Like, didn't he show up at Double or Nothing?
Mox did, yeah, but he's a day one.
He's still a
Whoa.
day.
That's pretty sick.
All right, let me get my audio going here. Oh, damn, freaking Darby already on.
Yeah, Darby and Sting came up behind the House of Black during their entrance.
Oh, God, Darby, man.
Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's a spoiler, but apparently Darby gets some stitches in his head tonight.
All right, who's let's see if we're synced here or if you're ahead of me again. Right now, Buddy is just putting Sting in the ring.
You're ahead of me.
Okay.
Buddy just threw Sting into the steps. Brody's setting up tables.
Okay, you're ahead of me, actually, so I just saw the Sting into the steps part. Hey, we're finally going to get a shout-out after a month?
I've had some broken tables over the last month. Pretty sure.
It's been at least 3 weeks. Last one, I believe, was Hangman.
I don't think Mox will ever go back either. I mean, I read his book, and it wasn't just a Vince thing. He did not like the environment there. And the thing people don't understand is Vince is gone, but it's still the same thing. It's the same company with the same environment. It's just a different guy booking creative. Like, and even then, like, honestly, his booking hasn't been that different from Vince. I mean, like, let's be completely real. And
When am I going to transform and look like Buddy? I mean...
I'd say he's an easy 300. He's a leaner type 300, if that makes any sense.
I could go change into a muscle shirt and kind of flex for you, bro. You'd be a little surprised. I just got zero cardio, man. I wouldn't last 2 minutes in the ring. I give you a good 45 seconds, and I'd be like, I'm done. Pin me.
I'm excited to learn this card that for next week tonight.
I got the hair already, though. You know what I'm saying?
Eddie Kingston and Sammy Guevara will collide right here on Rampage Grand Slam. Jade Cargill puts the TBS Championship on the line against Diamante.
It's freezing in here, Coach.
Grand Slam Golden Ticket
Crazy.
Battle Royal, plus Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks, the lights out match in our main event.
Nothing new for Sting to fight from behind. He's done it his entire career. Wow. Mark has always prevailed. Sting looks great.
Great strength in the legs of old Buddy there.
Oh, wait, Sting with Buddy Matthews right up in that corner.
Let's go, Sting. Oh.
Sting get out of the way in time.
Rampage is taped tonight, Coach.
That was Juan.
Oh, Juan, sorry.
What's up, Juan?
Sting lands in the back of his head, so to speak, and Brody King just got kicked in the back of the knee. And
Oh boy, Scorpion death drop. Nope.
Right. What a legend Sting is.
Absolutely.
I think I was there in his first outings back for the big Cowboy.
I wouldn't necessarily say, unfortunately, Coach. I heard it was amazing.
Yeah, there's a few surprises tonight that I know about.
Yeah, I just made sure I didn't see any spoilers or anything.
Crushing chops, like Jim said, the size of his hand.
I'm telling you guys, this Brody King's going to be somebody to be reckoned with.
I agree.
Yo, I see some people saying that
Team of the next 12 months.
wait a second, Darby.
Billy Gunn has actually like changed his name to Daddy Ass. Like that's what they've been referring to him as for a while, and I'm like,
Code red.
I don't know.
Hard to hold that big man down. Once again, Darby, his size.
See, what I want to know is how is WWE gonna have this DX reunion next month and not have literally the biggest star of the group? Like, out of everyone in DX, he's the star of wrestling right now. Like, he's doing the most relevant on-screen stuff. How are they not gonna have Daddy Ass?
They might.
I would be shocked. I would be shocked if they had Daddy Ass on. And then, like, what do? You bring him in? Does the crowd chant Daddy Ass? Because if they fucking didn't, I would just lose all I mean, I don't have much respect for people that would buy to go to a WWE show to begin with. But
if they don't sing the "Oh Scissor Me Daddy" song, I will be disappointed.
Yeah, that would just be like.
You hear that, WWE fans?
Whoa!
Let's go, Sting!
Damn.
Oh! God, Sting with a shout out to the podcast. Thank you.
Damn, Sting taking that bump, dude. That's gnarly. Even tired.
Oh, he hit his head on the other table.
Yeah.
He actually broke it. Sting broke a table with his head.
Incapacitated on the other side of the ring.
Don't look good. It doesn't look right now for the good guys.
That was gnarly.
The House of Black now with Sting isolated, and
Here comes Julia.
Did
What's
they
she
handcuff
doing?
him, Sting?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Julia Hart.
She got handcuffs. She has handcuffs. What a witchy woman.
Yes, sir. Which a woman.
Which a woman.
And now Julia Hart gonna handcuff Sting's hands behind his back.
This is bad, guys.
Well, we are gonna stick with this action, these developments for the next 90 seconds in picture-in-picture.
That's my most improved of 2022 right there. Julia Hart. Holy moly, Julia is a completely different person from when we first saw her.
Yeah, she's been awesome.
Sting with Darby must feel like he's 30 again. Yeah. I didn't see anything about any injuries for Sting, so I think he's fine, but yeah, he just broke a table with his head. You know the girl Melissa from Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
So she wound up getting some tickets to Grand Slam late.
Yeah, I saw her story. Kind of sucked.
I'm like, what did you expect? You bought tickets right behind the stage, just like.
Yeah, I kind of do. Like, I sympathize with getting bad seats, but like I remember when we looked at when we looked at the tickets for Grand Slam, I saw those tickets behind the stage, and I was like, "There's no way those are good seats."
Yeah, you could tell right away, you know. Jody Poo. Hi, baby. Oh, you know Road Dogg's gonna be there. He's gonna be Chubb.
Wait, but they can't. He's gonna suplex him in the set. No, they're thinking the Dante's Inferno on the stage. No, oh, nice. Big skin delivers him. That's what Darby's going up.
It'd be weird.
Buddy Matthews trying to prevent it.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved Road Dogg. Oh, you didn't know? Oh my god, dude, he just did a coffin drop off the frickin' heel tunnel. That's a surprise comeback from commercial, Jesus.
Yeah, we had a ringside seat for that one, folks.
No, I mean, they were back from commercial for a minute or two.
Were they?
Yeah, you're just not paying attention, I
Yeah,
guess.
I was getting a cat climbing on my back. Son wants to ride his scooter. Gotcha, coach. Oh my! Oh Jesus! I thought he was gonna throw him off the stage.
Oh, he might still.
He's gonna hang him over the edge. Night, night, Dark. Oh, the eye gouge.
Oh! Holy shit.
How do you follow this?
Unbelievable. Follow that kid. Look at this.
Brody King and Darby Allin.
Holy shit! Oh, Julia looks incredible.
Oh my gosh. Listen, we have only one right now functioning wrestler, and that is Buddy here, and he's on his hands and knees.
Coach, you should see the video I tweeted out earlier of the dad and his son wrestling. Did you see that?
Hit him with the bat, Buddy. Sting basically incapacitated, still in the ring.
Yes, Sting handcuffed in the ring.
Starting to just barely.
Oh, that's where he needed the stitches from. Jesus Christ.
Being handcuffed in the middle of the ring.
A lot of carnage,
Oh.
ladies and gentlemen. A lot of carnage on a Friday night here on TNT.
And Sting's hands behind his back. He cannot defend himself.
He's ready though. Look at the Sting.
Ooh, Sting's busted open.
Darby's
Just a
really.
little, just a little
Darby's
bit.
not even busted open. Darby is lacerated.
He's a legend. He's having fun. And he has it on his terms.
Julia Hart's all over the place in this match.
And Sting, you see the handcuffs, the shackles.
So Murphy's putting Sting in a chair. Does he have him like handcuffed to it?
Almost daring, but
Well, he's already in handcuffs.
Oh, he's handcuffed in the chair. Okay.
Matthews, he's saying.
You can't have the limber tail, Matthews. You want to be a star.
Whoa, lights out.
not again.
Here's that surprise.
What is going on here?
What have we got here?
Samurai Great Muta.
Oh my God, JR.
One of the greatest of all time.
Isn't that the other guy that does the Black Mist?
Stings
I don't know. I just know he has a history with Sting.
time.
Yeah.
Look at the crowd here in New York.
So when Sting did the Black Mist last time,
They'll leave here with a lot to talk about.
they referenced it like, oh, of his old friend, the Black Muta, the Great Muta.
And the Great Muta, competitor in pro wrestling.
Did I say
world
Murphy?
in the
God damn it.
Final year of his career, now here in AEW. But where do his loyalties lie?
And don't forget the classic matches. Sting.
It's the Great Muta from New Japan, or I don't know about New Japan, but from Japan. He's another guy that does the Black Mist type thing.
Taking his time. You know he's in Buddy's head right now.
Sting's just laughing his ass off in the chair.
Sting knew something we didn't know.
Yeah, Muta has history with Sting, and then I believe Muta's getting ready to retire pretty soon.
Yeah.
I think.
Today,
Oh, that would be great to see a match between those two. To,
and Chris Jericho.
you know, if he's retiring.
Oh wait, Buddy Matthews steps
Oh, he's staring at Sting.
And Muta, their eyes are locked.
Whose side is he on? I didn't even think about this.
Well, some old wounds heal slowly.
Yeah.
He might have been, Coach. You might be right, but I bet you your pops would know exactly who he is.
Buddy Matthews.
That's fear in the eyes. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, damn.
Oh!
Dude, that old man did a beautiful leg drag. Oh, the green mist.
Oh my
Oh!
God!
Oh, Julia.
She missed that table.
She still went through it. She took a chunk out of it.
She did, but
This is amazing.
Yeah, so Julia hit about half the table. She took a chunk out of the table, but she landed hard straight on the outside. Oh, death drop by Sting.
Buddy's tights there as he goes down.
The Scorpion Death Drop is the win.
Let's go.
It's all about the rampage.
that was great. That was a lot of fun. That was fucking wild. They did some crazy ass spots.
Dude, that guy's mask is dope.
My God, what a
You know,
moment.
Darby got stitches in his head. I know that.
I can't, it was a main event. Darby is lacerated, as you can see. But this is going to be a moment we will never forget in AEW. Darby's lacerated, Sting's lacerated, Buddy's coming.
Dude, that was awesome.
What a night.
And the two former rivals.
Sting, how did he get the perfect amount of color? Like, if
Grand Slam
yeah, at his age, like if you wanted him to get some color, that is like the perfect amount. It couldn't have been any better.
Dynamic matches that I was ever fortunate enough to call involve those two men.
I remember them like they were only yesterday, JR.
That's cool.
Sting and Muda giving a nice hug.
Goosebumps. An incredible moment to
That was a broken table, Juan. She went through the table. It just didn't snap in half like traditional.
Yeah, she went through the table broke. Just didn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a botch as much as a rough
It's not
spot.
a botch. She got flown off the.
Yeah, like if she had missed the table 100%, yeah, that'd have been a botch. But she still went through it. It's just
Still wouldn't be a botch because she fucking landed on the concrete. The effect
Yeah.
Still. It's not like it didn't look good. Like if she had missed the table, it still would have fucking looked like she had fucking fit her head slam on concrete. So I mean.
yeah, that commercial was full of a bunch of brutality, man. That was nice. But yeah, it was like I don't know how to describe that one. Like when you punch through a wall and you just like take the hole out of the wall. It was like only where she touched it just took the chunk out of the table.
Yeah.
That was fun. I love me some Sting, man. We get like only a couple a year. That's what I said, Juan. That was a rough landing. She landed just splat. I think her lower end landed on the mat, but her shoulders and head, that was rough on the concrete there.
No, there weren't any reports for being injured. She actually,
No,
she was on Twitter today. She got a tattoo of a snake.
Nice. Yo, you see that they put Avatar back in theaters? And
Yeah.
we now have like 4K in movie theaters now. I'm really contemplating checking that out again. That was one of those movies that when it came out, it was like so popular that I was like, I'm not going to go see that. What's going to be terrible? And then by the time everybody convinced me to see it, it wasn't in theaters anymore.
Can we add an extra driver? When it comes to insurance, you don't have to sacrifice service to save. Wait, this isn't even the right policy. Upgrade to NJM and get the 5-star customer service you deserve with
Your pop says he was in everything? Nice. Oh, and they were rivals? Yes, I did know that.
Get it today. This is the fight of our wicked sandwich roster ever sandwich. And juicy steak. Tender steak. Very insightful, guys. The new Subway series. What's your pick? Becoming a morning person starts the night before with new Nariva Relax and Sleep at SLP to help you relax from
Yeah, I really like this new camera. The Orange Cassidy figure before just looked like he was wearing a giant white shirt. Now you can actually see the character properly. Sweet. So Juan, anything else on that whole White Rabbit stuff? We heard that they did the song again during the commercial at 9:23. Was there anything else? Rampage is back.
Here come my boys.
Here come my boys. That must mean Angelo Parker and Daddy Magic. God, I love these guys. Oh, I didn't even realize it. Daddy Magic's been doing commentary for a while because he was injured, right? This means he's back. Let's go.
Yeah, he said during that promo that you did this morning.
I can't wait to see Action Bronson perform his song too.
AEW Championship. Hook retained the title, but after the bell, Parker and Menard just a 2-on-1 beatdown on Hook.
I'll turn this up
And
actually.
who should intervene but none other than Action Bronson.
What up, View? It's an interesting name you got there, but welcome. Yo, we got like thunder and lightning going on. You don't even know me. You don't even know.
Hook's gear is sick.
Oh, those shorts are so dope.
But everybody forget till I'm back up on the set and every jump shot wet. Same outfit every day like a cartoon. They'll never find you in a shark suit, and there will never be a part 2. You're looking at some art, boo.
Yo, that was actually good. He sounded just like he does on the song.
2 pumps from the inhaler got me feeling like Lawrence Taylor. 2 kisses on the cheek for the tailor. I got the soul of an Amazon healer. Better be sure to put them cameras on. Turn dreams into real. Yeah, I might be sick. Sitting courtside, I'm likely lit. Draw blood, but I'm already made. But little man is smile.
Yo, that was sick.
Action Bronson all fired up. Yeah, Taz joining us here on the call for this match.
Yeah, Coach, I'm not too sure that was going to be cool, even though it is 2022, you know.
Yes, I cannot take credit for the Jericho appreciation.
Dude, Hook's shorts are fucking dope.
Yeah, I definitely am proud to say.
And his boots, they match.
Yeah, it's sick. Hook is just a star, man.
Hook maintaining control of the wrist of Angelo Parker. Now
Oh
the
my
first
God.
Swing and a miss. Hook
Great.
avoiding contact.
This kid's
Now the
crazy.
hip toss. Hook lands on his feet. Nice
Agility there for Hook.
drop step. The gut wrench.
Oh, the crotch wrench, gut wrench, whatever you call it.
I gotta tell you though, Angelo Parker.
Yo, so is that a Pokemon? All right, View spawned in as a little green puffball that's like a bird with a red feather on its head. What the heck is that?
It's a Pokemon. It's a actually, I don't know, it's not a Zatu. Zatu is its evolved form. I'm trying to remember what that one's called.
I'll admit I never seen that Pokemon before.
Yeah, it's a Gen 2 Pokemon.
Yeah, 730's got to be the area code one.
Hold on, I'm thinking Zatu. Is it Natu? I know its evolved form is definitely Zatu. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on.
So Bronson versus Daddy Magic. Yo, Bronson can move. Holy shit.
Yeah, he really can. It is Natu. I was correct. That little green Pokemon is Natu.
That's in Queens for those who are counting.
Bronson in control. Daddy Magic sends him face first to the top turnbuckle pad. Makes the tag out to Hook. Hook with some new gear designed in collaboration with the Boston Babbitt artist known as Ass Pizza. Nice Northern Light suplex transitions.
It's a bow and arrow right there. Freestyle bow and arrow. Yeah.
And Angelo Parker there to break it up.
That's a freestyle kick to the back of the head, Taz. It was well done, Jericho, for sure. He's been a veteran. He's a world traveler.
Yo.
This guy's on the ship. Yes, once again.
It better not be, Coach. I'm sitting here thinking, sign this dude.
For him against my boys here. Right now, this is a problem for sure. Oh, nice.
Oh, that was sick.
Stay down, Hook. 2-0.
The handsome devil might not be handsome after that. Can you imagine if Hook loses his first match here?
Taz said the handsome devil might not be handsome after that.
Would lose my mind. But again, nothing but respect for Daddy Magic. And Cool Hand Hands.
You hear this fantastic crowd on hand for Rampage Grand Slam. They want to see Action Bronson.
Action Bronson has over 2 million listeners per month on Spotify. He ain't no joke in his field. But he's in our world now. He's in the Jericho Appreciation Society's world.
Action Bronson, he was nominated as... Oh, wait, cover here. You gotta hook that leg, gotta neutralize it somehow, some way. Just a snap suplex.
I do from time to time. I'm like 50-50. I usually tune in when they're talking AEW stuff. I don't have Sirius, but I listen to the podcast. No, I actually didn't catch that. That there was Action Bronson. During football season, I end up, like, the time I would spend listening to Busted Open, I usually end up listening to, like, Eagles podcasts and football stuff.
Dude, I love that ramp setup they had for this Rampage.
You know, I actually noticed something thinking back to the main event on Wednesday. So, the match ends with Mox doing the Death Rider onto Danielson and then choking him out. They did it on the ramp, and the ramp was slanted, so it was a perfect way for an unconscious Danielson to get into the ring for the finish.
Yeah, remember I was saying his lifeless body rolled into the ring? Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah, I just went back and watched it yesterday, and I was like, that was actually a really smart finish because, excuse me, he was out.
Yeah, he actually kicked out of the pin, though, but then he got choked out. You know what I mean? I wish that he would have actually got the pin. Because that was such a good idea.
Having passed out.
True, true. Bronson wearing those nice New Balances. Let's go. Oh my God, man. Bronson's just a beast.
Was trying to escape to the floor, but instead hook.
Fisherman suplex.
Fisherman suplex.
Come on, guys, get it together. The momentum's shifting. Uh-oh. Oh.
And a miss.
Dude,
Very nearly locked in.
I want a pair of Hook's boots just for like normal wear. Yo, we got double red rum. They're both tapping out. That's a cool finish. Yo, Bronson might be one of the most impressive celebrity in rings I've seen. He's right up there with Bad Bunny and Logan Paul for sure. That was really good.
Yeah, I can't wait till next week when he gets a world title shot.
No, Juan, that was wild. I was about to say he moves faster than Keith Lee. Like, if you can imagine Keith Lee in there, he moves faster. But to be honest, dude, this might sound weird. Do you know who he reminded me of? Chris Benoit. Like when he was going into into the corner for like splashes.
Life is hard, and all of us go through struggles. It's okay to not be okay. Get help if you need
I love that
help.
new
Get
AEW
help.
suicide
There's
prevention
nothing
or
wrong
crisis
with asking
commercial.
for help.
Very, very
Yeah,
nice.
Eddie's video, it's like 9 minutes long. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
Bobby the Brain Heenan vibes with Jericho on commentary.
That's kind of what he's going for, to be honest.
Yeah.
You see that?
I like how he's toned it down since Caprice Coleman was like, dude, use your inside voice. It was great.
Yeah.
Okay, this new horror movie called Smile. No, thank you. That looks like the creepiest thing I have ever seen in my life. I want no part of that movie.
Welcome to the Woodstone B&B.
It's so beautiful. It's like a dying gone to heaven. If only it were that simple. The new season of Ghosts coming soon.
It's KBB plus 3 at Kia on the Boulevard.
That's Kelly Blue Book for your trade plus up to $3,000.
And we have Kia Forte models in stock and ready for delivery.
At KiaOnTheBoulevard.com, click the KBB trade link and get up to $3,000 more for your trade.
Stop by for Kia Sportage and Sorrento models.
I can give you the deals, but you have to get the Kia on the Boulevard.
We make it simple.
You got picture in picture for that one? I didn't.
Easy to save your money.
I got the full screen commercial. That was weird.
Switch from the big three to the best kept secret in wireless, Xfinity Mobile. That means millions of...
What's he talking about? There was no match going on when they aired
Yeah,
that.
there's no match when this one came on.
Yeah, what is he talking about?
Just $30 per
Well, if he's watching on Fight, they don't do commercials, I don't think, and they go straight through.
Right, but what
So-
match is going on then?
I don't think anything would be. Oh, last week. Okay, yeah, I think I did see it last week like that. All right.
I mean, it's part of a commercial break. What do you want?
Yeah,
them to do?
I'll be honest, Juan. Unless it's a big time match, I don't pay attention during those picture-in-pictures. I go grab a drink or something like that usually.
Also, I would argue that suicide prevention is much more important than anything that any wrestling company can put on.
Yeah.
That's just kind of factual.
No, I see his point though. He was saying, "How am I supposed to focus on the wrestling part when you're showing that?" You know, I get it.
You can argue that about almost any commercial.
Yeah.
I find picture-in-picture to be extremely distracting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I
if-
don't pay too much mind, unfortunately, to most of it. It's just
It's one of
too
those things that
distracting.
I don't know if I could if I would take it or leave it. Like if Tony put out if he put out like a poll or something, I don't know what I would say really.
No, I would say do it. I still think you should do it, but because like there are some people that can focus on it, but like me, it's just like the picture-in-picture. I just end up looking at Twitter or using the
Yeah.
bathroom, grabbing a drink. I mean,
That'd be funny if your TV had a feature where it was like zoom and you could zoom on a certain part of the TV.
yeah.
All right, Tony Nese and Josh Woods already in the ring with Mark Sterling. No entrance for you.
Tell you this right now. It's not happening tonight thanks to my athletes. And we're going to make quick work of
What's that pin on his lapel?
Oh, I don't know. I missed it.
Whatever it is, I need it.
I don't know if I really buy that. That's what you want to do is piss off your big opposition before they wrestle you.
Wardlow.
Crowd already chanting. They love this guy.
Did you see the behind the scenes from a couple weeks ago when he was coming out and his music hadn't started playing? And he was like, "Where the fuck's my music?"
Yeah, that was on Dynamite.
Yeah.
Many say he's the future of AEW. Wardlow.
Well, he's the president right now as well as the TNT champion, JR. Another killer.
Can you imagine a more formidable tag team than these?
Oh my God, Wardlow and Samoa Joe together, man. That's two dudes I would not want to face in any shape or form. Oh, they're both wearing green. Hell yeah.
No fist bumping, no handshaking, no congratulatory BS.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're going to work right now, JR.
Just going right into it. No messing around. Let's go.
Going right after Tony Nese and Josh Woods. It was 1 week ago right here on Rampage. Samoa Joe defended that Ring of Honor World Television Championship against Josh Woods, who just ate a massive right hand from Wardlow.
Josh Woods had a great match with
Yo,
Styles.
I love how Josh Woods is wearing those old school, like, high school baseball socks. They got the red stripe on them, the blue stripe on them.
Woods putting that freestyle wrestling background to good use. with that
Coach, you can appreciate those socks, right?
Time All-American. Yeah. At Central Florida, man. Taking a ride, too.
Wardlow making it look easy. What about the belly-to-belly suplex he was sending Woods for another ride? And what about this past Wednesday Dynamite Grand Slam, the stunning arrival of Saraya here in AEW? And we will hear from Saraya live at Dynamite this Wednesday night from Philadelphia.
Oh,
He's just too strong. Look at
yo, that was sick. The way he just made Josh Woods get back to his feet.
But now Tony Nese sent back into the ring by Samoa Joe.
Oh, you can't see.
Wardlow clutching that left leg.
They're the old white socks with the red and blue stripe on them, man.
Not good at all.
The white
Yeah, Ward Joe may just
shin highs.
This ain't good for Tony Nese as Joe just punched him in the face.
Not Joe.
Left hands.
Joe's great.
Corner. And now Tony Nese.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. That's one of my favorite spots that Joe does. If you missed it, Coach, Tony Nese did a moonsault off the top rope, and Joe just stepped out of the way and like walked off. I love that spot.
The chop to the throat. I mean,
That'll stop anybody, at least for a moment. Now Nice going over that top.
So Full Gear's almost sold out. Very close. Well, I'm glad I was able to snag those tickets.
Yeah, for sure.
Comes over again, Joe. Avoids the high-flying offense. One step ahead.
Joe just pancaked Tony Nese with that Uranagi. Oh my God. Muscle Buster incoming. Boom. Let's go. What are you doing, Josh? You guys lost, man.
I think he knows exactly what's happening. He wants to avenge that loss that they got to Joe last week.
And Nice with the advantage. You see Wardlow.
Ooh, Wardlow's limping.
I hope that injury's not
Okay, he's fine.
Not bad. I mean, gosh.
He's hopping along right now.
He's on one leg. Oh, even on one leg.
Size of Wardlow. My goodness.
Well, he may be the only man that can survive, a one-legged man that can survive an ass contest. Oh, brother. And now Wardlow.
They had
the TNT Championship.
Mark Sterling just used the belt on Wardlow and he no-sold it.
Smart Mark Sterling said, come on. I did not. Joe. Joe is going to kill you.
Joe's gonna kill you. Oh.
Get out of it, Mark. Get out
Wardlow's gonna kill you. Woo, beautiful powerbomb from Wardlow to Mark Sterling, who was trying to ban the powerbomb, by the way.
I think Mark got lucky with only one powerbomb there.
If you haven't seen it, my Wardlow powerbombing Sterling through a table video randomly got like 2,000 views a couple weeks ago. That was really odd. Like way after I posted it. Number 2. Smart Mark is now Squashed Mark.
He's intoxicated by powerbombs.
And Wardlow is feeling it. Wardlow is controlling the house.
This crowd in New York City's feeling it. Listen to him.
Rockstar needs Mark Sterling as their lawyer. Why? He's terrible.
Sterling barely able to be brought up by Samoa Joe.
Come on.
Joe having a lot of fun here.
Show some mercy, Joe.
Oh. Oh man, that's number 3.
His entrails are still in the ring.
Entrails?
Yes, entrails. I said it.
Boom! I love the old high five with the belts. Let's go. One of my favorite things in wrestling.
You know, I've been in the ring with Ray Phoenix a lot of times, and this term kind of gets thrown around a lot, but I will say 100% from experience, that man is one of the best professional wrestlers in the world today. Those guys beat us on their way to the tag team belts, and then months later we ended up taking the tag team belts from them. You know, I'm looking forward to not only the spectacle of a match that this is going to be, but to be able to test myself against one of the absolute best to do this. And that Grand Slam is going to be absolutely that. A spectacle.
Big pop for Jungle Boy.
He certainly is, JR, and as we heard last week, he is focused on facing the toughest competition possible to climb the ranks here.
Jungle Boy, Jack Perry. And Jungle Boy is now in parentheses.
Finally came to fruition. It was the choke slam on the Pyro Grate by Luchasaurus, then the powerbomb.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to do something. You know, he's definitely not as, you know, I don't want to say over as we may have thought, but not as popular as we thought.
Swan, I'm looking at Twitter in between the matches. You're correct, but I was still watching the Jungle Boy segment talking about getting in ring shape to face Luchasaurus. It's called multitasking. Thank you.
So get this, dude.
I don't know if you know this, Juan, but I actually, while watching wrestling every single week for the sake of our show, am constantly writing things down and taking notes, and my eyeballs are not glued to the TV, unfortunately.
Yeah. So check this out. So tomorrow in New York, House of Glory is running a show with Penta. And Purple actually convinced Curly to like let us go at 2 o'clock from work. And I was like, no. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not driving to New York right after work.
Nothing better than a good old-fashioned drop kick. Works every time. Or a kick between the legs. That works too. Hey, did you hear I'm the new Ring of Honor World Champion?
Yo, Fenix's trunks are crazy. He's got like a bunch of tassels on one leg. So for us, we looked it up. It's a 3-hour drive to the stadium or venue, whatever you want to call it. So we would get off at 2. I'd have to be out of here by 3. I would be hitting New York traffic at 6. Show starts at 7. Probably going to go till 10 because they're kind of calling it a pay-per-view.
I know who you are and what you are capable of.
Man, this Black Adam movie with The Rock is going to be insane. Black Adam is one of the only characters in the DC universe that can contend with Superman like on a one-on-one level. Yeah, coach. Yeah.
And with the game is on the line, you can witness every miracle. From the bowl games to the league, stream the biggest games for less. Channel your football with Sling TV. We're celebrating 50 years of my signature.
Yo, coach, you want to hear something crazy? So, you know, we were talking about Pat McAfee earlier. So Pat McAfee does a parlay thing where he creates a bet that everybody that watches the show goes and does on DraftKings. And their bet this week was going to hit with that Steelers game. And at the end of the game, when the guy fumbled the ball and the guy swats the ball into the end zone, coach, you know this as much as I do. You cannot bat a ball forward that's a fumble. You cannot advance a fumble forward. You just can't. And he obviously batted the ball into the end zone, and they gave him the touchdown, which ruined their bet. And DraftKings, apparently, Pat McAfee says they would have taken $50 million from DraftKings. I don't know if you saw it, coach. But it was clear as day. He batted the ball into the end zone. I don't know how you, with reviewing, with 5 referees on the field, with New York on the phone, how do you get that wrong?
It's KBB +3 at Kia on the Boulevard.
I have not seen Big T on any of the live shows lately, Juan. I have not.
Ready for delivery.
KiaOnTheBoulevard.com. Click the KBB trade link and get up to 3,000 more for your trade.
Stop by for Kia Sportage and Sorrento models.
Coach's lips are sealed.
We make it simple. The Kia
You could see that on YouTube. He was talking about it earlier today.
If we want to build a picture of the next confidence. High-speed internet connection that can turn my ideas into reality. The world is powerful.
Now, Coach, Pat didn't mean that he himself would have taken 50 million. He's talking about the 100,000 people that made the same bet as him would have cost DraftKings 100 or 50 million. You've been watching the NFL more as of late, dude. I'll tell you, dude. The NFL is my addiction when it comes. And what's sad is they used to post what I call condensed games on YouTube, where they would cut out everything in between all of the plays, and it would be like an hour to watch a game. It would just be play after play after play. That was one of my favorite way to watch games back in the day, and they stopped doing it. All right, we are back. Jungle Boy versus Phoenix is. It's a decent match, but it's like. TJ Watt is goated. Yeah, he's torn pec now.
Ray Phoenix in serious trouble here. Drop brainbuster by Jungle Boy. They do it.
West Side Gun watching from the front row of the ring. Hip Hop royalty in the house here tonight on Rampage.
Oh, you're a relatively new fan still? Okay, Juan, okay. So, I know you're in the Atlanta area. You gravitating towards Atlanta, or are you going to choose your own team or players?
I would recommend choosing a different team. Atlanta's historically been choke artists.
Yeah, I mean, they're not the greatest. But depends, if you're a hometown kind of guy, then you go for Atlanta no matter what. But
I mean, it's true. Just saying if he doesn't care and he has a choice.
Oh, Poison Rana. My God, Phoenix is insane, dude. The guy is so good.
Well, it's actually funny because I went to an Atlanta Falcons-Eagles game a few years back. I think I've mentioned this on the stream before. Talking to people down there, like in Atlanta, that are from Atlanta, like none of them give a fuck about the Atlanta teams. They're all fans of other teams.
Yeah. Eagles legend getting into the Hall of Fame tomorrow. Who is that? Asante Samuel. Nice. Nice one, nice. Being from Vegas, I never had a team as a kid, so like my dad was a Steelers fan, so I gravitated to the Steelers.
Yeah, I don't think Riddler's even their guy anyway. I think they just took him because he was there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect them to. I mean, they might. Oh.
I mean, I get it with the Steelers and Pickett. Like, oh, you don't want to just listen to the fans, but I don't know, man. How are you still going to go with Mitchell Trubisky? Like,
they don't think Pickett's ready. Some teams do that. I mean, like, they're trying to go off of the Chiefs. The Chiefs formula. They let Pat Mahomes sit for a year, and the next year he was the GOAT. Not the GOAT, but you know what I mean, how they viewed him. So a lot of teams, they won't do that. I'm of the opinion you let a player get out there and get the reps. I think they're better off for it, playing as soon as possible.
And now Jungle Boy. Oh, wait.
Simple yet effective. Jungle Boy took his eye off the prize there, Chris. He did. He just kind of looked to his left. And it cost him.
Now Jungle Boy slow to get up. Ray Phoenix on the apron.
Okay. You go to the Atlanta United games? Nice. Wait, isn't it Philadelphia United?
No, it's Philadelphia Union.
Union, that's right. I feel dumb now. I've never been to a game fair, so.
Both have a lot to prove as singles competitors.
Oh, so Coach, you're saying they're not playing Pickett to protect him from getting injured? Okay. Fair. Fair enough.
Yeah, Jungle Boy tried to cover up, but he could not. That foot found its mark. What's going to happen now?
I'm digging this, guys. Phoenix rolls through.
Say, JR, that role that he performed for pomp and circumstance cost him and gave Jungle Boy a chance to get his bearings and super kick him in the face.
Sure did. Well, this match continues in picture-in-picture. Jungle Boy and Ray Phoenix. Who has the advantage?
That's what they've been saying on First Take. Who's even on that show anymore? Is that still with Shannon Sharp and
No, First Take is Stephen A.
Oh God, I can't. No. I used to be a big Stephen A fan back before he turned his character up to like 11. Oh God.
Nah, man, I love it. Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah, I love when he does all of his anti-cowboy stuff. That shit's great. I can watch Stephen A in clip form. I can't watch an entire show of him.
Address should be there, 1800 Ann Street. Hello? Yeah, you drive around with
I could see that, Coach.
Now you can, with low fares starting at $59 one way.
I guess so.
Pre-rinsing your dishes? You could be using the wrong detergent and wasting up to 20 gallons of water. Skip the rinse with Finish Quantum. It's
Damn, I can hear your commercials loud as hell.
stains. Skip the rinse with Finish to save our water.
Yeah, this new camera came with like a freaking awesome lens cover and thing's sweet. Actually, how much would this have been originally?
Keep being you. And that's
Oh damn, this is originally a $130 camera. And I just got this thing for $30.
one small pill fights HIV.
Wow.
Two and stay undetectable. That's when the amount of virus is so low, it cannot be measured by a lab test. Research shows people who take HIV treatment every day and get to and stay undetectable can no longer
I want to be like, damn, do they carry this at Best Buy?
including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare life-threatening side effects include acid and liver problems.
I'm not sure if anybody in chat realizes what my idea is there, but let's see if anyone can figure it out.
Or if you have kidney or liver problems, including hepatitis. If you have hepatitis B, do not stop taking Victoria without talking to your doctor. Common side effects were diarrhea, nausea, and headache. If you're living with HIV, keep loving who you are and ask your doctor if Victoria is right for you.
Yeah, Coach. So let's say I take this to Best Buy and be like, oh, I lost my receipt, and I return it and get the full $130. They give me store credit probably because of no receipt.
I don't know. Will they take a return with no receipt?
I haven't tried in a long time. Usually it'll be store credit only, but I don't know.
Call Bruce. Bruce Wayne.
I haven't had to return anything in a long time. Been very lucky with my electronics lately.
I gotta get one of those.
So listen to this, man. Like, my mom was the ultimate hustler when I was a kid. So in Vegas, when I was a kid, Walmarts would return things without receipts, right? Mm-hmm. So she would go to one Walmart and go to the clearance aisle and buy things that were like massively on clearance. And some of these things would even just be like little packs of stickers that were for 25 cents, but should have been $10. So she'd buy the whole row and take them to a different Walmart and return them and get full price. I'd seen her leave the house with $25 and come home with like 500. It was insane. I tell her all the time, I'm like, you're the reason that I have to show my ID and a receipt at Walmart. It's your fault.
Yeah, they have observed the code of honor, Chris.
You got a free PS5? You're going to have to DM me, bro.
And now, Phoenix with Jungle Boy.
I can't even find a PS5 to pay for one, let alone get one for free.
GameStop's going to have some tomorrow.
GameStop's going to have some tomorrow?
Very
in stores, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Pretty sure anyway. I don't know if it's all of them, but I have sources.
Hustler to the max, coach.
Corkscrew kick there by Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, I got another one for you, coach. There's a grocery store on the West Coast called Vaughn's. I don't know if you've ever seen those in Cali, but we had them in Vegas. And they would accept competitors' coupons. And she had an entire shopping cart full of stuff. Oh. She had an entire shopping cart full of stuff and used so many coupons that the computer said that they owed her money. The manager was like, I can't give you any money, but your stuff is free.
Small, really minuscule thing if you really like McDonald's. McDonald's will accept competitor coupons.
Oh, really?
Yep. Back in the day, we were told, we used to be a GM at a McDonald's, and they were like, yeah, we'd rather give them a buy one get one on a sandwich than go somewhere else and buy a sandwich. It would get weird though, because I remember one time, I don't even know what the fuck the coupon was for, like where it was from, but it was like for free jalapeno twists, right? Yeah. And like the thing about it is we honor competitor coupons, but it needs to be something that we can actually do. You know what I mean? Like a buy one get one sandwich, or on nuggets, or like a free fry. Like we could do those. The customer was like, I thought you guys accept competitor coupons, and I was like, yeah, but we don't. It's McDonald's, bro. We don't have jalapeno twists. Like I don't even know where you got this coupon from.
Yes, sir. Like the late great
I could write a book about my experiences in the food industry.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I saw some shit.
Seriously, coach, that's it? Wow.
And the three, no Jungle Boy. Lands behind. Jungle Boy. What's he got? Ray Phoenix up on the shoulder.
Oh, what was that?
Looks like a cradle shock, too. And no!
Excalibur said it looked like a cradle shock. I mean, it just looked like a Michinoku driver of some sort.
Yeah, and Jungle Boy's mad. He broke some of his tassels.
Yeah, here's all messed up.
He grabbed it. He's like, "Fuck, man." My new gear. I don't know, it's just new gear.
And remember, this is the biggest Rampage of the year. Still an additional hour of Rampage Grand Slam to go as Jungle Boy Jack Perry gets his legs swept out, spills back into the ring, but you can see the physical toll.
Yeah, I know somebody who does that with Amazon, coach. Everything she orders. I'm like, I think eventually they would stop sending you stuff.
But his momentum carried him over Jungle Boy.
And I think once again he is completely spent as well.
There you go. Two. No. The last possible heartbeat.
You can tell by that cover, Chris, exactly right. He was spent. Yeah. You can see, you can look at his eyes. Yeah. Look at this frog splash again. Another tribute to the late great Eddie Guerrero.
But Chris, you know when that frog splash lands, it takes the wind out of the man coming off the top rope's lungs.
It does. It's just as bad for the man giving it as the man taking it. Right now, the man giving it is Ray Phoenix. Oh, look at his strength this late in the match.
Nice. There you go.
Whoa, I thought, was he doing a muscle buster? Wow.
Jungle Boy, Jack Perry.
That was a great match.
That was here tonight on Rampage.
That is a signature win in the life, professional life.
Jungle Boy picking up the roll-up win.
Could be a turning point for him.
A great win on a grand stage here at Grand Slam. Phoenix obviously heartbroken, but congratulations to Jungle Boy on a huge victory.
There you go. That's what we like to see.
Tremendous respect.
Great stuff.
We need to see more of it, I think.
Jeff, I think we need more honor here in AEW.
I think we need more honor.
Yeah, absolutely, Juan. Completely agree.
Very honorable.
Whoa.
I think we're about to get some more, too.
They're going to change your championship from Ring of Honor.
Oh, shit.
Wait a second.
No, he's not here tonight. Is he?
Oh, is he back?
No. I mean, he might be here, but...
No. He's
Well, he just got elbow surgery, didn't he?
Oh, no, he's there.
The music Christian Cage coming through the tunnel. We are going to our second hour of Rampage Grand
Yeah, he's in his
Slam.
sling.
Don't go anywhere. We are going to be back with you in just a matter of seconds. We are back here with the second hour of Rampage Grand
I'm glad that they're going to have Christian on TV even though he's injured.
I think he's got the exact injury that Punk does.
He does. He's going to be out for like another 8 months.
Yeah.
Well,
Once
6 to
again,
8
we're talking
months.
about how this man broke Jungle Boy's heart when he turned on him. Oh, he's behind it. Oh, no, he's behind him. Turn around, Jungle Boy.
Lucha Underground. Is it not a thing? Or I guess that's. Isn't that AAA now?
No, I think Lucha Underground's its own thing.
It was his own thing.
I think so.
He's spent. He's got nothing left.
Absolutely. What is this? This is too easy.
The bad guys are picking their spots. They're getting every advantage that they can muster.
Look at Luchasaurus' mask. It's all black now.
And he's just plants
Oh.
Jungle Boy.
New York. You always make me
I love
smile.
that mask,
You're
man.
loud. You're obnoxious. But let's face it, that's all that you are. So do me a favor. Sit down and do nothing like the bitches that you are while I conduct my business.
Wow.
Now speaking of
His business. What kind of business has he got?
you jumped me like a coward. Now speaking of bitches, you jumped me like a coward and injured my arm before a match at All Out, and I still beat you and made it look easy. I squashed your ass. And you sure as hell get it through your head. You're never gonna one-up me. You're never gonna outsmart me, and you sure as hell will never beat me. You take away my right arm. This is your final warning, Jungle Boy. Hand of destruction. You take away my right arm. I introduce you to my right hand of destruction, Luchasaurus.
Oh, that was a really good line.
It was.
Come back here next week. Do you understand me?
Oh.
I only wish that your mom and your sister were sitting right there ringside, right now, for good. Witnessing this for the last time.
Yeah, I agree, Coach.
Right now, for good. Come on.
He can't do this.
What is
He
the
cannot.
meaning of that?
He used to be your best friend, Luchasaurus. Come on. He can't do this. He cannot.
Get an absolutely classless, disgusting display from Christian Cage and Luchasaurus.
Absolutely
Last Wednesday night at Dynamite Grand Slam, we crowned a new Ring of Honor World Champion, and after the match, the celebration ensued.
We crowned a new Ring of Honor World Champion, and after
So it looks like Lucha Underground is on the Roku network, Coach. I don't even know what that is.
World Championship. It's not the 8th, Marvis. It's the Ocho. There is no.
Look at Daniel Garcia being all awkward over there.
Here in AEW, and now I am officially the Ring of Honor World Champion.
The championship celebration.
In Philadelphia, we're gonna have the Jericho Appreciation Championship celebration.
I gotta tell you something for real. I gotta tell
Oh,
I gotta tell you something for real.
anybody see Ty's shoes? Oh,
Okay, listen. You want to get serious? Save it for next week. Because tonight we're going out on the town.
It's worth it. Oh my goodness.
Garcia looked so like, I don't even want to be here, man.
Speaking of popular.
Listen, man, he gets a great ovation wherever he goes. This is his hometown here in New York City.
Listen, Eddie Kingston gets a great ovation wherever he comes. This is his hometown here in New York City. I don't like Eddie Kingston, but I respect
So there's a catch to seeing it on Roku. It's not on the regular app. It's on the live TV of the Roku channel. Okay, so there should be a channel on the Roku app called the El Rey Network, or the El Rey channel. And they basically run Lucha Underground constantly.
Look at this coming out. It looked like $1 million.
You get a cut of his music money too?
I gotta get a cut of a lot of. Yeah. Look at this.
Sammy Guevara.
Look at that beautiful kiss. Beautiful kiss. Look at this.
Ty Mello.
So, Coach, it's the Roku TV thing where you remember like Pluto TV? I don't know if you ever saw that, but it's where like it's like a TV guide and you have a bunch of regular television channels on Roku. There'll be a channel called the El Rey channel or network. Oh, sweet. We got Sammy versus Eddie here.
That's a great call, Excalibur. Wood chipper. Wood chipper.
Not what Sammy wants to do.
All right, he's got the mic. Justin's mic.
Look, Eddie, man to man.
Not what Sammy wants to do.
Hey, from the bottom of my heart.
Look, Eddie, man to man.
I'm sorry.
Man to man.
I'm sorry. I wasn't man enough to tell you
From
this
the
before.
bottom of my heart, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I wasn't man enough to tell
I
you
didn't
this
say
before.
this to you. You're a fat piece.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't say this sooner. You're a fat piece.
That's how you make money, folks. That's how you have beef and you make money anyway. Jericho, he needs to be suspended. Oh, great. That's great.
He has gone crazy. The inanimate objects are moving around. It gets a bit iffy.
I think this goes beyond the ring, guys. These guys genuinely don't like each other.
No, I mean, Kingston has said
Oh, he's fish hooking him and parading him to the.
Sammy Guevara down to a molecular level.
Oh, boy. Just not going to be the same tonight.
Oh, my gosh. He's trying to rip his tongue out.
Ty Mello just aghast.
I heard he's got that tongue insured.
He better. Boys of London.
And oh, the headbutt by Kingston.
He's not happy. The referee said, shut up. I got to give Sammy credit for having the balls to say what he said to Eddie, but he's paying the price now.
I agree with you, man.
Sammy Guevara trying his best to fight back against Kingston.
Sammy Guevara trying his best to fight back.
I do have to say I'm not extremely happy with Jungle Boy winning since that's the second member of Death Triangle to lose a singles match now.
Ty Mello obviously upset.
Why would Jungle Boy lose that match?
I'm more thinking don't book that match.
No, they booked a great one-on-one singles match.
I know.
Death Triangle just won the trios titles 2 weeks ago. What are you talking about?
I know, but all of a sudden, why would both of them have singles matches and lose?
What do you mean Pac beat Orange Cassidy?
Oh, wait, you're right. You're right. He did win. He did win. Wait, why did I think he lost? What the hell?
I don't know how you thought that.
Well, this grudge match is going to continue. Picture. Sammy Guevara versus Kingston.
Did you see the Orange Cassidy guy in the audience with the world title belt?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he was walking down the stairs and he has it. He's wearing it, full Orange Cassidy gear.
We're gonna cause some havoc.
Loving this.
Impact is on there, Coach. Nice. Yeah, MLW will be on there. AAA should be on there too. I remember watching that on Pluto. AAA has like their own channel. It's just constantly playing Triple H episodes or AAA episodes.
Or old things in new ways. So try Gold Peak, then try something else.
Dude, that kip up that Sammy does where he lands on his feet before he's all the way up is one of the coolest things. I don't know how he does that.
You think that time is moving in one direction, but there's more you need to.
I know it's scary right now, but we're not gonna give up.
Danger saying he will not be prepared for.
I don't care what works. I just want my family back.
Your morning egg McMuffin can earn you a free afternoon Big Mac. Because every one of your orders earns points you can redeem for free McDonald's when you order with the McDonald's app. Download the app today to start earning free McDonald's.
Did any of you guys see the pics of Nate Diaz hanging out with Stephanie McMahon? I don't know about hanging out, but meeting up with and shaking hands with. One of my favorite fighters of all time. That'd actually be pretty cool to see him in wrestling. I would not mind.
At the Impact pay-per-view Victory Road, Sami Callihan used a barbed wire N64 controller as a weapon.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks quite dope. It's
We might have
wrapped.
to make
The
one of
entire
those and
board
put
is
it on your
wrapped.
shelf.
The board itself is wrapped. He's dressed like Cactus Jack too.
Sami Callihan is underrated as hell. I love that dude.
He is very underrated.
He's one of the only reasons I ever turn Impact on when I do.
There's good talent over in Impact. They just don't aspire to be not the problem with Impact. It's nothing to do with the talent. It just I feel like they never aspire to do anything. And it's like I don't blame them because they constantly I don't know. Generally people don't really work there unless no one else bigger than them wants them. Hence Bobby Fish. This is like they can't move tickets because they don't do anything meaningful. Kind of sucks.
She's his inspiration. She's his muse, JR. His muse.
Yeah, Sammy's nuts, man.
That double jump cutter.
Dude, that jump cutter is crazy. Yeah, Sami Callihan's match with Kenny Omega, I think he had two of them, are both incredible.
Or you say, okay, can't do that again because the pin.
Him and Eddie Edwards had some wars.
I'll never forget him walking out with that can of gas at Anarchy in the Arena. One of those terrifying images you'll ever see in your life.
Remember, Kingston almost ended the career of Sammy Guevara through from the top of that.
I'm not a big fan of Moose, Coach, I'll be honest with you.
Sammy thinking GTH, but Kingston.
And not just because of his out-of-the-ring problems.
Sammy looked like his eyes were going
Dang, those slaps.
Oh my God, they echo through the freaking stadium.
Sammy taking it like a man. Oh my goodness. Eddie's not having it. Well, I'd say that
Oh, Coach, that match would be...
no choice in the matter, right?
Sammy sent into the corner, gets caught the he fed the boot.
Oh, Sammy versus Fox? Yeah, they had matches back in CZW.
Tell you what would be awesome is Sammy and Mox in a tag team. They just fit together, you know?
Well, they're good friends.
Are they? I didn't know that.
Well, they were in CZW together. I'm pretty sure they're good friends. I'm not 100% sure on that. I just remember seeing that at some point, and I knew that they were together in CZW.
Gotcha. Moose is ex-NFL too? I did not know that. Doesn't shock me though.
Yeah, I don't know what Moose's problems are either about that.
Wait, maybe I heard something about that. Did he play for the Titans or something, Coach?
Trying to knock King Kong off the building here.
Kingston was stumbling like a sailor on shore leaving now. Sammy, the swing and a miss. The half and a half.
Ooh, what a half and half by Eddie. That was awesome. Oh! Oh my God. Eddie just hit him with a backhand that looked like it should have broke his hand.
Take two of these spinning back fists.
There is.
Oh.
It's not honorable.
I don't know. He can hit him a third time. He can. Yes, he can. It's not honorable. Make it 4.
Oh, is that 4 or 3? I only saw 3.
Jesus.
Make it 4.
No, very serious.
Shut up. Oh. He's not done yet.
No.
Eddie very serious tonight.
The stretch plum.
With the stretch from locked in. Sammy Guevara can't defend himself. And Eddie Kingston.
Oh my God, that was a brutal ending to this match. Eddie just beat the shit out of Sammy. He won't let go of the stretch plum.
Well, we need some officials out here.
Sammy is just completely out. And Jerry Lynn.
Just trying to reason with him. There's no reasoning here, guys. That's exactly right, Tony.
Security's piling out to try to stop Eddie. He still won't let go.
Why are they just standing?
Because he could break his arm.
All right, guys, something's up here because senior official Paul Turner, as you can see, is talking to Justin Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, AEW senior official Paul Turner overriding the decision. Your winner, Sammy Guevara.
And here's what's going on. Tony Khan has recently challenged head official Paul Turner to tighten up the officiating after some illegal tactics 48 hours ago, Chris Jericho.
Get him, Eddie. Get him.
Not done. He is taking out the security detail.
Oh.
Eddie Kingston is lucky if he's not facing fines or suspensions, laying his hands on the security team like that.
Sammy's like, what happened? Yeah. What?
He's got nobody to blame but himself for this. You see Jerry Lynn just excoriating Kingston. Well, this past Wednesday night at AEW Dynamite Grand Slam, history was made once again.
On Wednesday, history was made at AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. New champions were crowned. A new face arrived.
Huh. That was well done.
And a new era began. Find out what's next this Wednesday on Dynamite on TBS.
Cannot wait for Dynamite live this Wednesday from Philadelphia.
No, Juan, a disqualification like that happens all the time. Well, I don't want to say all the time, but if you won but you keep on beating someone up, I've seen people get disqualified a bunch of times for that.
Before we turn our attention to this match, I understand that coming up next Wednesday at Dynamite, we will hear from Saraya for the first time.
In the corner of Miami's
Right now,
own
Diamante, though, set
Diamante.
to challenge the TBS champion Jade Fargo. Then you see Trina in the corner of Miami's own Diamante. Trina, whose first album was The Baddest Bitch. And, well, we know how Jade Cargill likes to refer to
Excalibur
herself.
saying the baddest bitch is hilarious.
Tall task lies ahead for Diamante.
Trina is a rapper, yes sir, Juan, from before you were born. And I figured out why Jade said, "Isn't this your girl?" I believe it is Kara Hogan there. Her girlfriend is Diamante, possibly her wife. I'm not sure if they're married. But, so, it was like Diamante was bringing Trina. So she was like, "Isn't that your girl?" I think we all thought she meant Trina, but she was talking about Diamante. I think Diamante and Kara Hogan have an OnlyFans together, if anyone seems to be interested in that.
Diamante ducks under and now kicking out the leg of Jade Cargill. Knee lift, but you saw kicking out that leg.
Dude, the height difference in this match is enormous. She's like 2 feet taller than Diamante.
NCAA basketball player, got a basketball build. She's tall and she's
Oh!
Diamante fires back with something dropping Jade sitting down.
Yeah, here's a part of this story that Diamante needs to maintain. Keep your advantage. Don't make any mistakes. Right there. That might be a mistake, JR. I think it is.
Diamante no rolls through. She grabs the legs of Jade. Jade able to kick out. Oh, man. Pump kick missed.
Dude, this match is good.
Knocked her head off. Diamante with a quick roll up and
Oh! Up kick to the face.
Diamante and Russell, a pretty good match. And then she got caught. Make one big mistake.
Oh, that looked nasty on the replay. Step on me, Jade. It says Jade Son.
But look here, Diamante firing back. Showing some powerful legs on her own. She's gonna get a
It would be Jade Chan, by the way. I get it. They didn't have enough room on the sign.
The baddies are right there. Diamante's gonna risk it all here on Rampage Grand Slam.
Oh shit, Coach! Whatever happened to Paige? Yo, what a catch!
Oh.
Oh no, did she hurt her knee?
She is limping. She's trying to power up on those shoulders. But she's gutting through it.
Oh, and an F5 on the ring. That's a real limp, it looks like. Did we hear anything about a injury to Jade?
No. I mean, she's putting strength on it.
Yeah, she's selling good. She just used it pretty well. Yeah. Oh yeah, she wouldn't be doing that with an injured leg. Boom! Jaded. Oh, what a pin. Woo. Yeah, that was one of Jade's best matches. That was incredible. I wouldn't say incredible. It was a little short, but that was a really good match.
Yeah, that was good.
You can see her improving tremendously.
I don't think Jay gives a damn.
There's that as well.
You might want to factor that in there.
Well, come on,
Trina.
Oh,
Trina.
anymore. I guess
Well,
come on,
Trina.
Baddies
stick together, don't they? Who can you trust anymore?
I guess so.
Trina.
Okay.
Still the baddest. And Jade Cargill still the champion.
Yo, Kira Hogan's outfit was off the chain right there. Woo.
AEW Rampage Grand Slam, the main event lights out match. Absolute Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs collide. But coming up next, it's the Grand Slam Golden Ticket Battle Royal, where we will find out who will earn a shot at AEW World Championship on October 18th at Tuesday Night Dynamite.
Juan, that would be assuming that they booked her correctly. I don't want to give them enough credit to say yes to that question, but if they did book her correctly, absolutely. Paige could have been one of the biggest women's wrestling stars of all time. And yeah, I'm not sure if she's cleared yet. There's rumors now that she's still not cleared. We really don't know.
She tweeted like an hour or two ago saying, "Don't believe all the clickbait dirt sheets. See you guys on Wednesday."
Nice, cool. That'd be awesome if she has a match right off the bat on Wednesday, just to shut everybody up. Okay, well this started quickly. Uno with with his new mask, yeah.
Coming to his aid, we have to restore order. We're gonna keep an eye on this in picture.
Black Adam.
Oh, there's Brian Cage. Brian Cage is in this.
He is?
Yeah, it's picture in picture. He just walked down the ring.
Yeah, I see him too, but was he on the graphic?
No, they only had like 6 guys on the graphic. There's oh, Prince Nana! Hey, we got the Ring of Honor guys here. Oh, the boys! Dalton Castle and the boys are in this.
Yeah, let's go.
Matt Hardy. Oh my, dude, what the fuck? Why are these guys not on the graphic? Best friends, Danhausen.
You reach for the really good
Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy's in this. Dude, I thought this was like an 8-man battle royal. No, dude, there's like fucking 20.
There's like 30 dudes.
Jake Hager, I see Jake Hager.
It's the rest of the roster, yes.
Everybody's on the card tonight, which is great. I mean, it's awesome. Grand Slam's like the big TV show. So, I mean, yeah, there's Lee Moriarty coming out. They're still coming out. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yo, Dalton Castle the other day defending the trios titles. That was a great match.
Yeah, that was good.
The whole locker room. Yeah, it's everyone else.
Stokely Hathaway's coming out.
Oh, Stokely's got the firm.
See Ari Daivari, I think. Trustbusters.
New monster has juicy steak and crispy bacon. But what about the new boss? It looks so good. It makes me hangry. The new Subway series.
Those fucking boys running around in their peacock outfits, man. It's Dennis Rodman.
So she can
Coach, I'm fucking pop for Prince Nana, absolutely.
protection from poise.
Holy fuck, Morrison is ripped.
Real good. All of Knorr's high-quality pasta and rice sides are now made with no artificial flavors or preservatives. Knorr, taste for good.
Prince Nana, you need to get this shit under control, man. The fact QT Marshall's out there now, the factory's out there. I see Penta. Okay.
Yeah, Lance Archer's out there, the Murder Hawk monster.
Well, Lance was actually advertised for this match. I like a lot of the managers are just kind of scuffling around. Like I see Sanjay Dutt. He's just like, I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Everyone's fighting outside of the ring.
Nobody does anything perfectly the first time, or the second, even the third. We learn from mistakes.
Right there may be one of my all-time favorite picture-in-pictures ever.
Smart Asset can help you.
That was really good.
Unpleasant mishaps with a free guide, the 7 crucial mistakes of retirement planning. We also match you with up to 3 vetted fiduciary financial advisors who can help you achieve your retirement goals.
He does a lot of work in Japan, Coach. That's why we don't see him very often. It's him and Hikaru Shida do a lot of traveling to Japan, so AEW is kind of like their U.S. stuff.
Coach, I have like 3 Lance Archer figures, bro. You want one? I tried to do a giveaway with one time, and the person was like, I don't want it.
Yeah, Lance might be on Dynamite this week. He's in Philly right now.
And improve everyone's game on and off the field. Get inspired at shecanstem.com.
Yeah, Lance is what I would consider one of the great jobbers of AEW. He does a great job in losing his matches.
He's not I wouldn't call him jobber. He makes it to the world title matches.
I mean, true, but he loses everything just about. Unless he's squashing somebody.
He matches leading up to the world title matches, though. That's not a jobber. Serpentico is a jobber.
Okay, I mean, that's like the bottom of the run, though.
He makes it to world title matches and has good world title matches. He's just not a guy that they give the belt to.
Yeah. Okay, everybody's in the ring now. I think we got 20 people here, maybe. Wait, is this going to be an over-the-top battle royal?
Yeah, it's a battle royal. What do you mean?
Just the way it started on the outside with everybody, it just didn't occur to me.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a battle royal.
So now everybody's in the ring. Okay, Ari Daivari is the first one out, it looks like.
Yeah, I still just love that all the managers are just like scrambling around the ring. Damn, Dan House is just cursing Cole Carter. He's not gonna win now.
He's just cursed that man. Cole Carter. He's not gonna win now. Look, see? That's what happens. Danhausen is dangerous.
Yes, Lance is big time in Japan, yep. He was the U.S. champion. I believe Mox beat him for the U.S. title.
That's the other thing. Lance Archer has an AEW win over John Moxley. Like, you can't call this man a jobber. He beat John Moxley.
I agree.
On AEW television.
I probably just feel that way because he's so rarely on the show.
That doesn't make the job of it. I'm just asking you to pick your words, guys. That's all.
Aw. Bye-bye, Danhausen.
Oh my God!
Those two guys, they got big things ahead of them. Dante Martin tries to vault.
Holy shit, Dante Martin.
That looked pretty cool, but it could have been even better if they hit that perfectly.
Chuck Taylor hangs onto the top rope. After Jake Hager throws both the best friends out, get rid of those guys. That's no place. Get back to the ring, guys.
Where did Jake Hager come from?
He was there.
Was he?
Yeah, he was.
And the best friends eliminate Hager.
No, Dalton Castle.
No, Chucky. Dalton.
Oh, are the boys gonna fucking catch him?
They probably are. Yes, they are.
Save him. Save him.
So much power. Flexibility, too. There's the boys. The boys, the other two members of the trio.
Oh, they used the fans to blow him back.
The boys.
I love it. He's still legal. He's still legal. His toes haven't touched the ground. He ain't heavy. He's my brother.
I have to go grab my laptop charger. I'll be right back.
This is so... Oh, man.
Bad timing, but it's going to fucking die on me.
Cage and Archer in the corner on Trent Beretta.
Boys. Smart if Cage and Archer teamed up and wiped out everyone in the ring. He'd take it to a one-on-one. He dropped his Cage is out. Cage is out.
Let's go, Dalton. He is one of my favorite dudes in wrestling right now.
I'm pretty sure there's a receipt coming, JR. Dalton Castle's a Nicolani Poffo vibe to him.
Oh!
Doesn't he? Good call.
Did you see that? Dude, it was barely on the bottom of the screen. Brian Cage just powerbombed one of the boys into the apron. Looked like he murdered him. Oh. You're not back yet.
Here, I'm getting shit set up. I didn't see the powerbomb now.
Oh, man.
Oh, I didn't even know Daniel Garcia was in this match.
Me neither. He does have a little bit of a Val Venus look, Coach. I got you. I got you. Yeah, yeah.
What can you do? That's awesome. Call Bruce. Bruce Wayne. If you can unite, you can face any threat. His name is Deathstroke.
Presented by TNT Front Row.
Coach, have you seen Dalton Castle's ring entrance? One of my favorite ring entrances of all time. Yeah. Hello, ladies. I don't think Dalton is saying hello to the ladies, though. He is saying hello to the boys. So can you guys see that figure right there who is like up in the air diving? I found this really cool little thing that lets me like suspend a figure up in the air. And I got Scorpio Sky like diving off the top ropes.
3 out of 4 people achieve 90% clear skin at 4 months. I've studied.
Hello, fellas.
Sky is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses. Serious allergic reactions to new infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, have a vaccine, or plan to. It's time to ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist prescribed biologic. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Yeah, Coach. I might try to find or I already have one, like a digital camera that I can actually take photos with in that ring with the background here. I've seen some really cool like Instagram pages that take cool photos, and now that I have that thing, you know, I feel like that would be pretty cool.
Show them what we got. Expectations are a mile high.
Yo, I don't know how I found it, but this morning, like before work, I was watching an old school wrestling match, and it was Sting with the Legion of Doom versus some other dudes. I forget who it was, but the Legion of Doom went heel and turned on Sting, man, and hit him with the hit him with 2 of their finishers. That was a crazy ass video. I'd never seen that before.
It's like universe.
her don't need no doctor. Let's drive this her.
It's okay to ask for help. Find a licensed therapist at BetterHelp.com.
All right. I can't believe I made it tonight without my Red Bull. I left it in the fridge.
Blender jar or last dirty dish behind. Load more, run less with Whirlpool.
All right, let's get back to this match. Here we go.
Continues here tonight on AEW Rampage Grand Slam. And during the break, we saw Preston Vance, number 10 of the Dark Order, get eliminated.
With Uno's new mask, he needs some new gear. It looks a little awkward with the new mask.
Yeah.
They were former teammates in the Hardy family office with Private
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what we'll be doing, Coach. What we would normally do, Coach, is clip the video into some pieces. I don't have time, you know what I mean? I'd have to like hire an editor.
Matt Hardy, twist of fate on the blade. And the blade.
Yeah.
Smooth elimination by Matthew Hardy.
And Matt Hardy
No.
to fix this relationship with Private Party.
A reunion there. One time to have a reunion.
Oh,
Let's hug it out.
oh that sucked.
Hug it out on the floor.
Oh damn.
Butcher just threw up Matt Hardy.
And now Evil Uno trying to fight against the odds here.
He's a little outnumbered.
Holy shit.
Roosh with the blindside elbow. Butcher with one right down the middle. And Butcher,
Dude, Uno just pumped kicked the Butcher straight in the face, and he no-sold that shit.
Yeah, he's not gonna have a very good night in a few seconds.
Butcher's holding on. Oh, he ducks. The second time didn't miss. Look at the persistence of Hangman.
Hangman takes out the Butcher.
Twice gets it done. Becoming an even bigger star in this match as we speak.
Need to learn how to edit again? For us, it would be super easy. You would just need to know the timestamps and delete everything before it and delete everything after it, and that's it. If I could even have somebody do that for me, Coach, like, that would be the biggest help, is to say, hey, from this time to this time would be a great video.
Another week, another disappointing appearance from the Dark Order. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Are you recruiting that, Jericho? I just might.
Penta. Low bridge on Lance Archer. Archer.
Oh, wow.
And Lance Archer falls for that every time.
Just a foot on the brakes. Oh, got him. Speaking of athleticism, walks his way right to the back door. Lethal gets caught. Here's another one.
Literally the first time I've seen Jay Lethal in this match.
Oh! Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Dude, he caught him like it was nothing.
Like it was nothing.
Satnam Singh just caught Jay Lethal out of midair like he was a pillow. Hangman just turned Jay Lethal inside out.
Yeah, I figured
that was cool. Hangman chose a different side of the ring.
Kind of figured Hangman was going to come away with this one. I mean, it could still be Roosh, but
Roosh.
I think they go hanger here.
Roosh has a great look for a Latino wrestler. Like,
I mean, he just has a great look in general, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There's no love lost here, Excalibur. Yep.
Oh, the thrust kick rocks Hangman. Hangman, the quick step. Ducks under.
Coach Roosh is no joke. Very talented. Very, very talented. Really good.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh. Woo. Woo. Oh, boy. That match, the match almost abruptly ended by accident.
That was a great save on Hangman there. Wow.
One of the craziest things about this channel and this podcast is that for the pod, I never considered myself a big Hangman guy, but y'all make me a big Hangman. This dude's really good. and I will not tolerate the hate that he gets here. Like, I would not consider myself a Hangman guy. Really don't. But, like, if I gotta defend good wrestling and good wrestlers, I'm gonna defend good wrestling and good wrestling.
You might be right, Coach. Wow, what a finish.
Yeah, we're gonna get Hangman versus
Hangman.
Mox. That's exciting.
Hometown of Cincinnati. What a dynamite that's going to be.
But JR, to your point, it could be MJF on Tuesday, October 18th, defending the AEW World Championship.
Anything can happen in this crazy.
That dude is in the audience like every episode with that Hangman Drinks Diamond Dog sign.
Places everyone on 3.
The legacy lives on. On TNT. Great, that's great news.
But yeah, Coach, like if you could even, well, see, it would be almost the same thing. Like, I need to know what parts of the pod to clip out. So, how do I say? So, like, sometimes Rome will say to me, like, hey, that one segment that we did was really good. We should put that, by itself. I don't know where in the video that is, so I would have to like start watching from the beginning and wait until I get there. That's what I don't have time to do. You know what I mean? Pujols hit number 700. Nice.
She's building a greener future, and he's running a pretend.
I watch baseball in September.
But none of them are about his portfolio.
Digital tools so impressive. Your money never stops working for you with Merrill, a Bank of America company. What would you like the power to do? It's a mundo sanito. Cultura in one place. No clicks here. Time video.
You can get your smile back today. At affordable
Anything
prices.
interesting on the old Twitter?
Yeah, unfortunately, everyone that went to Smackdown got a bunch of litter attached to their cars. It was these pieces of paper with a white rabbit on it, and the location, the coordinates to Edmonton, which is the next Raw.
Go ahead and smile. Hurry to Ashley for our incredible.
Yeah, you see what I mean, Coach. I got 2 jobs, Monday through Friday, and then one on Saturday. Sunday, got to do stuff with the wife,
Saturday, get 72 months special no interest financing. Hurry to Ashley this Saturday, 9 a.m. for our biggest discount and save 30% off all furniture. Don't let time run out. Beat the clock and save at Ashley, America's #1 furniture and mattress store. What I'm doing now.
Am I watching a commercial for?
There is opportunity to build.
I'm not even going to say it. That was the most awkward commercial I have ever seen. Yeah, Juan, I'm starting to agree with you there because this is a lot of effort being put in, and I don't see anything other than Bray being worth this effort.
Collection. Keep them in jars under my bed.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. She also plays piano. Yeah.
Yeah, Coach, that would be amazing because then I could actually do that in a short amount of time. It'll only take me a few minutes, to be honest.
Twitter remains undefeated, let me tell you. Okay, so it's a joke, but let me get your thoughts on this, right? So, some people are saying it's no big deal, others are saying it's a big deal. So, on Wednesday, during the women's 4-way dance, right? So obviously there's a big discourse on, Twitter and in general about women's wrestling and how, people need to watch women's wrestling because it constantly doesn't get the views, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, I want to listen to the Ricky Hobbs.
Yeah, same.
It's about time he showed up, Mark. That's the Ricky Starks that fought Darby Allin. That's the Ricky Starks that fought Sting. But yet
Who's
again,
counting?
that's still Ricky Starks.
Oh, wow.
And I beat in 4 minutes.
Yeah, I just feel Coach getting heated every time Hobbs mentions he beat Starks in 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
That's funny. I'm right here.
I can also admit that I am better than a 4-minute
You
match.
beat me in
That was a
4 minutes.
one-time
I can
thing, won't
admit
happen
that.
again.
But I can also admit that I am better than a 4-minute match. That was a one-time thing. Won't happen again. And I want you to understand this. That was a career highlight for you, Powerhouse Hobbs. The highlight for tonight is going to be me doing what I have set out to do from the get-go. I'm going to close the book on the book of Hobbs tonight. I'm going to make sure that I put your lights out.
It's time for the main event.
It looks like there's been enough talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
It's time
Okay.
for the main
come back on. AEW will not be responsible
Ladies and gentlemen, the
for what
lights
takes
are about
place.
to shut off.
There will be no
When they
time
come
limit.
back on,
No
AEW
I love this.
will not be responsible for what takes place.
Because
There will be no time limit, no countouts, and no disqualifications. Because anything goes in your main event tonight.
Yeah, Coach, I actually thought about this. I do think it's Bray, but I swear to God, if it's fucking Bad Bunny, man, you will hear me laughing all the way from Cal. You will
Oh,
hear
that
me
would be
laughing.
the funniest shit ever.
I wouldn't shut the fuck up for a week. Juan would not
One,
be-
you can't say she doesn't have anything to do with this when she literally said a line from the song that's been playing in her promo the other day.
Yeah, the
She
lights
can
went
say
off
on
and off.
Twitter, I don't know what you guys are talking about all she wants, but she literally said an exact line from the song.
And the lights went off and on during her.
Yeah, during her match.
Hold on, there's a special Ricky video.
There is no fire like passion, and no crime like hatred. There's uncertainty in your loss. You sit in revenge, but your passion fuels you to burn brightly like an inferno. You've done a lot just to be able to call yourself absolute.
That's dope.
This Ricky Starks thing is amazing.
Ricky Starks.
Wait for the transition.
That was fucking awesome.
Also, I fucking love Ricky Starks' theme. I just fucking love this song so much.
Oh yeah, I have it.
Yeah, I legit could just rock this. That's the sign of a great wrestling theme. You could just fucking rock it when you're just living your life. You know, you're out driving around or doing work. And you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna put this on.
Starks, Powerhouse Hobbs, your Rampage.
Yeah, no, if it was Bad Bunny, that would be amazing. I would love it. It's Bray. I think it's Bray. Like, if it's good, I don't know. If it's not Bray, I don't care who else it is. It's Bad Bunny. Anyways, so the women's thing, right? So there is this reporter for Fight. I don't know her whole name, but her name's Kate, and she's very like women's wrestling isn't a focus because the fans don't watch it, right? They don't pay attention to it.
I saw this.
Huh?
I was gonna say I saw this earlier. Yeah, keep going.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll pose this to the chat, see if they think it's a big deal or not. So this Kate from Fightful makes a big deal about women's wrestling and how you should always support it. She was spotted during the women's four-way dance on Wednesday at the concession stand getting chicken tenders.
Yep.
So now, of course, everybody is like, what happened to watching the women's wrestling? Like, it was like the match of the night for the women and you weren't even in your seat. You were all getting food. Which, like, obviously, the flip side to it is that people are like, well, eventually, unless the people go and get food during these things, it's not, like, unheard of. But it's like, during the women's match, you make this big fuss about watching the women's, and then you do that. Oh, Coach knows who Kate is. So yeah, I saw this on Twitter and I thought that was funny. The reason I started the story is during the Jade Diamante match, Keem, who's a Twitter guy, I love him, he's great. He tweeted, "I'm going to get some chicken tenders. Y'all want anything?"
Who tweeted that?
Keem. I think right now his Twitter handle is Team Wins Again.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
absolutely in trouble. Is what's
I love
going
that
on
guy. He's got some of the best tweets. That is a recommended follow from me right there.
Oh! I don't think I've ever seen that before. Hobbs just picked up a table and just smashed Ricky with the table like it was an object.
Yeah, no, enough story time. I really want to watch this match. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the beginning later.
He is definitely a powerhouse. Look at
Powerhouse wins the Sports Entertainer of the Week.
Hobbs, what is he looking for?
It's a little early though, Chris. What if he loses?
And our final break of the
He can still win Sports Entertainer of the Week. Sports Entertainer is taking the L's all the time.
No, yeah, Coach. I agree.
Ask yourselves, are you willing to zero out for the Oasis?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's a pretty badass movie. You ever seen Ready Player One? I'm sure you have.
Oh, yeah, Ready Player One's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Purple used to. She read the book before the movie even came out, like years before.
I think they're getting ready to make a second.
Nice.
I think. I'm not 100%.
Inhuman, Sauvage, Elixir, Dior. That makes this the fragrance destination. So, what do you think?
We're prepared to offer cash. When you get great deals at Denny's,
$5.99.
you'll start to expect great.
Well, I agree with this. Sunny Kiss tweeted out, "We need 2 hours of Rampage every week."
Absolutely.
Yep, but just move it up a little bit earlier. I would do like 9 to 11 even.
Yeah.
8 to 10's obviously great. I mean, for me, I would go with. You would disagree with this because you work later, but honestly, I would say do like 7 to 9.
It's like a dying gone to heaven.
8 to 10's great though. 10 to midnight, still pretty late, a little late. But
Yeah. I mean, if I was on the West Coast, I'd be all about this time slot.
Coach is living the high life right now. This man.
Yo, he's taken. He just took Robert's belt. Oh! Forgot this was no holds barred.
It's unsanctioned. It's a lights out match, Jeff.
Lights out match. There we go. I thought I heard Excalibur say no holds barred though.
Jeffrey, they literally did the whole Justin Roberts thing when the lights go out.
No, I know. I think it was just when Excalibur was talking about it. He's like, "This is basically no holds barred."
Oh yeah, it's the same thing, but it's unsanctioned.
Do not take with strong.
It doesn't. The match won't appear in the record, so it doesn't matter who wins in terms of the records or in kayfabe. It doesn't matter who wins this match for title contention or rankings or anything like that. This is just these two dudes want to beat the shit out of each other. That's all that matters.
Digital now. The world's all screwed up. But we're still here.
There's another good movie, Top Gun Maverick. I don't know if you guys have seen that one, but one of the rare sequels that they made 20 years later that was actually really good. What do I mean 20 years later? Wasn't that like 30, 40 years later?
Yeah, Jeff, I wasn't even born.
Man, all the good stuff's happening during picture-in-picture, man. We need to get out of this commercial. There we go. Hobbs is destroying him with a chair. Yeah, Juan, the new movie was freaking awesome. Did you see the original?
I just don't know, but that injury, how much more Ricky could take her.
Isn't it filmed in San Diego? I'm not sure. Yeah, that was one of the rare ones that the family wanted to go see in the theater because, you know, the nostalgia. Oh, Hobbs into the chair in the corner. Boom, the twisting DDT. Or tornado DDT, I guess.
Out there. After 3 championships changed hands this week, our new era begins next Wednesday at Dynamite, where we will hear from Saraya for the first time.
Cool. So we get to see Saraya next week.
Next Wednesday at Dynamite, where we will hear from
Ooh, John Moxley versus Juice Robinson on Dynamite.
Let's go. I haven't seen Juice in a minute.
Oh yeah, man, that's dope.
The luckiest dude on the planet.
You hear from MJF live? Oh, that's all they're gonna announce for us? Oh, killing me.
Okay. Oh, I hate the fact that low blows are still legal in these no holds barred type situations.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What does that even mean?
I just hate low blows. I feel the pain.
Oh, I wish these low blows weren't legal in a no holds barred. Like, that's such a silly thing to say, Jeff.
I'm not saying they should change it. I hate low blows. They hurt me watching them.
I get it. Oh, another one. Jeff's having a bad time. Jeff is in shambles right now.
Oh. Oh. Coach, I've only seen Juice in the Bullet Club over in Japan and a little bit of Impact. He's married to Tony Storm.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's it.
Oh.
But can he get Powerhouse Hobbs out? The attempt.
All right, well that's great.
Oh.
You're right.
That
I realized
spot is crazy.
I'm like 4 seconds ahead of Jeff, and it's no point in me stopping at this point. Thought I fixed it, but I guess I'm not. Oh, man, that replay. Jesus Christ, right on the fucking tailbone.
Right on his ass cheeks, man. Oh, one chair to each cheek.
When you use all these different items, sometimes a mistake.
Oh my God, these guys.
You can tell it's also taking the toll on Powerhouse.
Power slamming in a stack of chairs. That's got to be it.
Let's go, Ricky.
Not a lot, though.
Was that a tooth? What was that laying next to Ricky's mouth?
Oh, I saw it.
It was like a golden tooth.
There's no good way to land on a pile of steel chairs.
Especially when you have an athlete the size of Powerhouse Hobbs driving you into those chairs.
Kick him in the balls again, Ricky.
For real, worked the first time. Let's do it again.
And if the stylings that they're using, how much longer this one-on-one match can go?
Hell of a shot there.
Someone just folds up, man.
Oh.
Gosh, I mean, that was desperation.
That was a haymaker, and Hobbs just ate it for lunch.
And it barely phased him, though, Excalibur.
Yeah, I mean, he just walked right through it.
He is taking such a beating.
Prey here.
Now Powerhouse Hobbs looming large.
And Ricky Starks, I mean, he is taking such a beating.
Record MJF promo live for the YouTube. You mean like at Dynamite?
Yeah, it's probably what he means.
I will for sure be doing that. Yeah.
We're gonna hear from MJF live.
Oh.
Starks, I think he was going for the spear, but Hobbs sidestepped him.
Ricky Starks just speared the tunnel.
Oh. Oh. Okay. That's impressive. Well,
That was cool.
That's very cool.
That light fixture off.
Powerhouse ain't no gimmick. You're talking about literal lights out right there.
Yo, he looks so badass carrying that on his shoulder like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky cannot even get on his feet to run away from this. I still can't believe Hobbs just pulled the lights off the wall.
Yeah, we have seen a lot in lights out matches.
He's blowing kisses to someone in the audience.
And he now can use it as a blunt force weapon here.
It's already been.
And Hobbs just taking his time, punishing Ricky Starks.
Yeah, this is going to be ugly. It's already
Oh.
been ugly.
Hold down things ugly, Tony.
Oh!
Then. Okay, watch out.
Hobbs. Ooh, wild swing.
There we go.
And this spin.
And Jeff was complaining about lack of broken tables in AEW.
Hell yeah, we got 3 tonight that I see him.
More than 3, Jeff. Like at this point, Jeff, AEW's like, Jeff, shut the fuck up about tables.
Oh yeah.
There's going to be broken tables, okay? There was like, God, how many were broken tonight? Like at least 5, right?
I only remember. Like I said, I think that was number 4, but it could be 5.
Oh.
Built a great match here, but it's not great for Will Hobbs right now.
And Starks now with the light.
Oh.
Lord of mercy.
Crack the skull of Powerhouse Hobbs.
What was he doing?
Ricky Starks, the double
Oh.
underhook.
Oh.
He's got Hobbs.
Rochambeau. That was a really good looking Rochambeau.
See, Coach, this is what I'm telling you. This is what we were doing. We were sitting there at All Out.
Got him.
And I told you. I was like, it's going to be fine. And look at this. This match was fucking excellent.
That match
And
was
Rick
awesome.
Picks up a fucking awesome win. Just an excellent win.
That match was great.
We're going to get Jericho Appreciation Championship celebration on Wednesday. We're going to hear from Saraya, Mox versus Juice, and MJF live. That's what we have announced so far.
Mox versus Juice is going to be amazing, Coach. You make sure you see that. All right, what a freaking episode of Rampage. I completely agree with Sonny Kiss. We need to make that 2 hours. That was awesome.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought this was an excellent episode of Rampage, and yeah, man, make them 2 hours. I mean, it sucks for it to be on as late as it is because I'm admittedly a little tired. I work, had work this morning, like you did. So I mean, yeah, I get it. Doing the late time slot, it's just where they are. But yeah, this was an excellent show.
I 100% agree. So, Coach, what did you think of the episode tonight? Oh, his wife, he's calling. He's gone. No worries. He'll be right back. But, yeah, that was a great episode tonight, guys. Juan, hope you had a good time here tonight as well. Thought this was a great episode. Where's Forrest at? He's the world champion and hurting the ratings. I know, man. Holding the belt hostage.
Tried to warn you guys.
Yeah. Rome did warn us. But all right, I got work tomorrow early, and I know Rome's getting a little tired as well. So do you want to go ahead and close us out here, sir?
Yeah, man, definitely. Well, this has been a live stream of the Broken Tables podcast here on youtube.com/the Broken Tables channel podcast. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button, subscribe. This was a Friday only Rampage live stream. You can check us out on other podcast sites like Google Podcasts, Anchor, Amazon Music, stuff like that. We do live shows every single Wednesday after Dynamite, Friday after Rampage, and even pay-per-views. Don't know what our schedule looks like next week because Jeff and I will be at Dynamite live on Wednesday night. But I'm sure we'll figure something out to get you guys some stuff throughout the week. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Go Birds, and see you guys next time.
Right on. All right, Broken Tables Galaxy. We are heading out into the yonder. The train is leaving the station. Till next time, top guys out.